keeping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
At the 40, there he goes. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Illinois lining up quickly. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. They'll throw it on first down. Release to the back. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Getting some heat. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. Soft spot in the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry.
And I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Here's the handoff. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. DB's right up on the receiver. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Firing to the right, complete. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the ball's loose in the backfield. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Fires to the wideout. Lost the defense is wide open. Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Missouri! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Missouri 14, Illinois 0. Returner runs out of bounds.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the short completion, it's now second down.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many?
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Unloads it downfield. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Illinois right back to the line. The give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Finds space on the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This defense. They'll try to get it through the air. Working that left side now. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was...
Deep shot for the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. To the ground with the back. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. Now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Horn. Going over the top. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Power football with the run. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Missouri, 28, Illinois.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
On, close to the marker, it's Sanders. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Valentine. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the offense on first down. And off to Jones. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Lining up to convert third down. To the air, it's Horn. They're trying to get to him. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? From the 33, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Missouri.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
To give to the lone running back. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Catch in the middle. It's Dixon. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it on the move. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends, because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it. Stumbled to the ground. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Horn. Going to take a shot. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. Smashes through. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be 1st down. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And he puts through the extra point. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Bringing it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Illinois. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive with a pass. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll throw it on first down. He's right on target.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Might as well give it to him again. Powers through the defender. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. And off to Jones. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Ready to